welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play one of my favourite The Lord of the Rings games. The Lord of the Rings War in the North. I had this ages ago on my PS3 and I have some very fond memories of playing this and just playing this with family and doing online playthroughs and just having an absolute blast playing this game. Now, I'm going to try something a little different. Actually play as the dwarf. I'm having to start halfway through the Fornost missions. If I actually went and played this, from the start, I'd have to play through the whole game and then start again for some reason. So I thought I'd just go and play this. I'm also really struggling with the controls a little bit because I have mapped a PS5 controller to this game, and it's just one of those games where, I don't know, the PC controller port was a little weird, so you had to play it on console or nothing really. I mean, it was good on PC, but if you were playing this on PC, you had to kind of use your click and drag. Now, I'm going to have to figure out a whole bunch of different things because this game is amazing, but again, playing this on PC is proving a little tricky sometimes. Alright. Now, I'm going to use my mouse just to have a look at this stuff. Now, if this is better stuff, I might as well just get it. And I will never forget one of the kind acts that a player did for me when I was playing this the first time that I was playing this. They literally went into my online game and gifted me an extremely expensive item. So because they did that, I had all of this gold and I was so overpowered when I started playing this game and I was just doing so well. So thank you so much for watching. I am very excited to play this. Now, which one of these is the best? I'm just going to armor up quickly. No! I'm selling stuff. Okay, let's try that again. Buy. I'm going to buy the headgear that I just did that with. Exit. Now, inventory. Let's spec up. I feel like playing as the dwarf is actually a whole bunch of skill. And honestly, this game was so good when it came out. It's a shame that the player base eventually dropped off, because this was a lot of fun. And it was really fun to just kill enemies everywhere. Now, the dwarven cry was always pretty good. Now, I'm unsure as to how I want to spec this stuff here, so let's go with this stuff. There you go. And then I'll do that next. Yes, keep changes. Okay. Now, inventory. This is better. This is a better weapon. I'm going to use it because of that. Let's put on the one ring that I have. You know, I used to really love playing the Lord of the Rings: The Third Age on the PS2. In fact, I might actually go at some point and actually play the old school PS2 games like this, because I'm sure I can figure out a way to do facecam like this and play them, you know? There's some really good Lord of the Rings PS2 games out there, and I had a blast playing them when I was younger. And, you know, why not play what you enjoy? There you go, that's right. and then heavy attacks that. Okay, cool. So I'm playing this with weird as controls because to get this to work on controller, I had to map it really bizarrely. So I don't have the choice in mapping this. You know, I'm just doing whatever I can. How did this work again? There was something that we blew up, and then we went this way. Now, this game was really good. I quite liked it.
There's a hidden passage in this wall.
And I think a lot of good Lord of the Rings fans, I mean, like, you know, legitimate Lord of the Rings fans actually really enjoyed this game. I think it was a throwback to an era of good Lord of the Rings PS2 games that we all really liked. And so they made one, and it's not a bad game. It wasn't as good as we were all hoping, I think, in some ways, but I can't deny the amount of fun that I had playing this and the amount of hours that I actually spent playing this as well. And now I'm going to do a series of this. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of a particular series, let me know. There are a lot of gamers who have fond childhood memories of this. And even graphically, this game is not bad for the PS3 era. And I really liked killing trolls with my teammates in this game. Like, attacking trolls and actually making sure that you can kill them before they killed your teammates was really, really fun. And playing this online with other people was really the best. It's a shame because I won't be able to play this online through my playthrough, but a whole bunch of people who actually played this will appreciate this series and these videos because this game is still really fun. It honestly is one of the best hack and slash games I have ever played. To this day. Okay, now what I do is this. Boom. Now the turret section kind of made you overpowered, but I don't mind that, to be honest. And that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about! That's the gore that I loved about this game. Alright, now they're gonna come in waves. I leveled up. Oh, cool. I can respec again. I'm gonna use my specs differently. Yeah, the actual turret sections in this game make you pretty overpowered. Not gonna lie. Oh, thanks, guys. And now they're gonna send the sappers, right? Like, I feel like playing as the dwarf is a really good choice because he's really unique in his combat. Like, he just feels different to a lot of what you get in other games. Now, I still don't actually know how to use my potions yet. Like, I haven't figured out how this game has mapped potions as of yet. So I'm just going to play, hoping that I don't die and getting my comrades to revive me. And the headshots were really good as well in this game. If you got a headshot, you really felt it. And honestly, The Lord of the Rings is one of the best violent pieces of fiction I've seen. The deaths, the beheadings, the brutal moments in the movies. This game has all of it. Come on, finish him off. Okay, I'm about to die, but this is why you have squad mates.
That was too close for comfort. You have my thanks.
And honestly, the AI in this game is actually really good AI as well. It was AI which I was really impressed by. Yes! And that slow-mo magic is why I play this game. It's so good. Headshots in this are really good. When you get a good headshot, this game is the best. Alright. Come on, let me get that headshot. There's something extremely satisfying about actually cutting off heads and getting your attacks on point and seeing the legitimate damage. Oh, I forgot, we got more of these guys. Back to the turret. Oh, okay, I will kill this guy first. Oh, look. Maybe we can just survive this as is. It's a big maybe. Nah, let's use the turret. I feel like there are a whole bunch of Lord of the Rings PS2 games and PS3 games which critics didn't love, and I have no idea why. Because the actual fan base frothed over them so hard. Like, we love these games so much. Like, I love this quite a lot. There are a whole bunch of audience scores for a lot of the PlayStation games that came out in PS2 and PS3, which were just really good, and the critical scores which just were not so good. And I usually like stuff much more aligned with the audience score than anything else. And I don't trust IGN. Sick. Got him! They open up this gate, don't they? And then we get attacked. If not now, then very soon, I remember. Oh, cool, that's right. So, there's a whole bunch of enemies here, and then we go to the next part. Yo, if any of you are watching this who still have this on Steam, hit me up. We might still be able to play online, because the game would technically still work. And you could play this online with other players who had this on Steam.
Thanks, my friend. I'm in your debt.
Okay, I am gonna go and take out that sorcerer. If I die in the process, oh well. There you go. Yeah, there's something really unique about this guy's combat. When you're playing as the dwarf, it feels really unique. Whereas I feel like a lot of the hack and slash in this game otherwise is actually still really good, but it could definitely like feel similar to other hack and slash games. Whereas the dwarf is just so
The gate is open at last. Let's head off to the Citadel, my friend.
specifically like the Lord of the Rings dwarf. is really good. Come on, give me a... There you go. And the elf is badass here as well. I like playing as Andriel. There's something I'm going to say as well. I like the hack and slash combat in this more than I like the hack and slash combat in the Lord of the Rings, in the Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor and War games. Because this moves realistically in a way which makes sense. The basic attacks feel real. Don't know what it is about the basic combats in Middle-earth Shadow of War. They feel a bit like you're pointing at somebody with a stick for some reason. That's my experience of it, at least, anyway. The actual advanced combinations and attacks in Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor and War feel really cool. But this has a better basic combat system for me. I feel like this actually just feels better. I don't know, just comes across as more realistic. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please enjoy as I get through. This game is still so good.
We're not there yet. Stay
Loot. Loot. Beauty. Alright, I think I finished this video here, to be honest. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to start with the smaller first video, and then obviously, if you want to see more of this, as opposed to my other series and everything else, you want to see me take out that troll in the next part, and come and watch me play this for old time's sake. Please show that support, like and subscribe. I'll see you next time in Games Game.